Hello, lovelies. It's T here from Golden Thread Tarot. Yes, it's my first channel. Sorry about that. Hello, lovelies. This is G from Cosmic Tarot. Also, please go check out my first channel, Golden Thread Tarot, as well for just general love messages and just general channel messages in general about the collective. Okay, as well as there's some pick of cards on there too. So, 22 down on the clock. Hello, my lovely, lovely Leos. How are you doing today? So, this, as always, this message does not have to resonate for all Leos. Also, check out your sun, your moon, rising, and your Venus sign as well, of course, okay? So, some of you might be cross watchers. Some of you are already not watching this Leo reading for your sun sign. So, also go check out your sun sign if need be as well, whatever that happens to be for you, okay? Lovely, lovely Leos. Let's ring the bell. So, your spirit guides are saying it's time to get over it. I don't know what it is, but they're just saying it's time to get over it. So, let's get into this energy for you, Leo. This is going to be for March the 28th through April the 3rd. Okay, March the 28th through April the 3rd, whatever messages you might need to hear. No or yes? Okay. Okay. Anything else? Two more. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that's more than two, but we'll stop it there. Alright, let's get into the energy. So you're definitely here. Yeah, confirmation coming straight out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Wow, you guys are very efficient. Already pulling out my confirmation cards as well. Some of them. One short. We are one short of a full confirmation card. Okay. Can you pull one more? Or are you just saying this is Leo's reading? Yeah. Okay. All right. So on the back of the deck, confusion is leaving you. Okay, especially if you were confused or you were fighting back and forth about a love situation. Okay, or about what to do in a love situation. Possibly something that you feel like you misjudged or you miscalculated. Again, like I said, leaving some kind of confusion energy here. You might have been dealing with an Aquarius, or there's just healing going on. I saw the star card. Scar. Some of you might have been dealing with a scar. You might be being very conscious about a scar, being very cautious about how you heal a scar, or you could be dealing with a soul scar here, okay, from a past life, some kind of really serious energy that, so some of you might have been very confused about why you were feeling a certain way, or why you felt like you're having dreams or you're having memories that don't feel like yours. You could be dealing with a soul scar. So a soul scar is something, at least for me, that I've discovered is something that is so deep that happened, or so traumatic, or such a strong point in your soul's lives, right, that you are remembering it, or that's coming up, past life trauma or past life scarring that's coming up. It could also be a positive thing, you know, it could be like a really fantastic love, or something just, you know, really crazy good that happened to you in your life as well, right? But usually with soul scars, though, it's things that you need to heal, right, that are coming up through past lives. So I'm getting like even as far as maybe 2 or 3 past lives back, because they're showing me like something like coming up through like several layers. Okay, so you could be tapping into your Akashic records. Okay, you're pulling up past life memories. You're like, why do I feel this way about certain things, or about, you know, you definitely could be going through yeah, okay, so you could be getting a lot of light code downloads. Just suddenly, it's like the gates are opening up, and you're getting a lot of boom, 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 boom from all over the place, right? So you could be going through that as well, Leo, right now, okay? You could be kind of looking around and being like, why don't I feel this way? Like, why can't I eat certain foods? Or why can't I listen to certain music? Or why can't I watch certain TV shows that I used to love anymore? I can't handle hanging out with certain people, or I can't handle talking about certain subjects anymore. Like, I'm over it. I don't feel like, it's almost like this feeling of disgust, like this taste that you get in your mouth where you're like, no, like, I don't like this at all anymore. Like, it's not for me anymore. Listen to that. Your body is letting you know what things do not resonate for you anymore, okay? Also be aware of how much water that you're intaking as well. If you're not the type of person that likes to take a bath, okay, I'm the type of person that's like, I take showers, then I take baths, right? Like, I don't take a bath to bathe and get clean. I take a bath to like soak or do like spiritual baths and things like that, right? So you might be the type of person, I don't know why I felt needed to say that, but maybe you're the type of person that you maybe need to spend some time in some water, you need to do some spiritual baths and spiritual cleansing, okay? Yeah. So definitely here, there is a feeling here that you feel like you cannot go away, that you cannot get away from your emotions. You feel like you want to hide, or you want to move away from your emotions, or you want to get out of your emotions, or you're like, F this, I don't want to feel the way that I feel about this particular thing or about this particular person, but you are unable, right? You are unable to walk away from what? The chaos that you feel inside about this particular emotion. And the only reason I feel like in the past you have felt this chaos because you don't want to admit that you feel this way that you feel, right? I don't want to be in my emotions. I don't want to be in my heart space. I don't want to feel the way that I feel about this. It's a general reading, so it could be many different reasons why you don't want to feel that way about a particular person or about a particular thing, but you are kind of facing the fact that, like, nah, like, no matter what I do, it seems to be there. No matter what corner I go around, it seems to be smacking me in the face. So, like, something must be going on here, okay? Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright, as well as the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you were getting this kind of feeling of destiny, like it's like an idea that's coming about. It's something like an idea that's in your mind. You're like, it's time right now. It's divine time. You're feeling it. You're feeling that tingly feeling, that feeling in your chest, that pulling you forward towards that kind of energy, right? You might have been fighting it in the past, but you're like, I'm not fighting it anymore. Like, I feel like called in this singular direction, and I need to go in that singular direction and move forward. I need to go do this, or it's like, it's almost like a consuming feeling, like it is time. I am running, like, it's time. Yeah. Not so much like I'm running out of time, but it's like, it's time right now. It's time right now. I gotta go do this. It's time now. Now is the divine time, the time to strike. I need to go and do this. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse, as well as a Knight of Swords. I feel like there is a message here very quickly. If you don't, okay, it's giving me a kind of feeling of where it's giving me a feeling of, this is an energy that you have mirrored inside of you because you've been around this person for a very long time, but it is giving me like another person out there. This Queen of Wands is coming out in like everybody's reading. I've done like 3, 4, 5, five or six readings today, and every single one of those readings, this Queen of Wands has showed itself. So everybody must be dealing with some Queen of Wands energy that they're dealing with right now. Okay, just in the general collective as well as in the zodiac readings, like the Queen of Wands is getting around. Everybody is like FUB, okay, but like there is this really swift message of the swift action. I don't know why I'm getting like this person is like this knight with a sword up, like going to slay the beast. That's what I'm hearing, like slay the beast. So I don't know if this is just this judgmental energy inside of yourself. Maybe perhaps it's like a promiscuous energy as well. I'm not exactly sure why I felt the need to kind of be like, we're promiscuous. I don't know why, but maybe that's the kind of way that you feel about it. Maybe it's kind of underhanded for you, okay? You're kind of like, I'm done with this. I'm tired of it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I really feel like you've come to all the realizations that you need to about this particular situation, okay? And I feel like you're definitely ready to cut this energy out of your life, no matter what it's represented. Something inside of you, fears, doubts, judgments that you had about a particular situation. Or if it's represented by a person, I feel like you are ready to cut it out. You're ready to say what you gotta say. You're kind of hot. You're kind of heavy. Like, I'm coming in. Like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you off. Today is the day. Janet, you can get it today, okay? Don't ask me about the copier one more time. Kind of energy. Like, I am about to blow. So be careful, okay? You might be having kind of like an outburst or an outpouring of your emotions if you have been, like I said, if you have been really like bottling up how you felt about something. It's very possible here that you could kind of blow up or have or take out that energy, the bottling up energy. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it with this person. It's giving me, it could be somebody at work, or it could be somebody in your surroundings. Like, they're going to do something and you're just going to be like, slam, like, shut the fuck, you know, like, shut up. I'm tired of this. I can't. And this part, and everybody's like, okay, they're also showing me that scene from the movie Wanted. You guys remember that movie Wanted where they were like bending bullets and stuff like that with their mind or whatever? Bend the bullet. just by slinging your gun around. Sure. Okay. But anyway, that movie, that scene in the movie where he goes off on, I think her name is Janet too. Is her name Janet or Janice? Janice. Yeah, she goes off on his boss, and his boss is, his boss, excuse me, is just like, nah, 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 and he just like goes off on her. Completely goes off on her. And freaks the fuck out, and everybody in the office is like, yes, like, oh my god, that's crazy. Right? Yeah, so be mindful of that, okay? If you're kind of reflecting on, so be mindful that you're just gonna be like, look, I'm tired of this shit, you know. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that vibe here, okay? There is with the death card right here, there is a transformation here, okay, for you, an end of a situation, a transformation that at this point, at this point, Eight of Cups in reverse is unavoidable. Okay, it's unavoidable. Like, you can't be playing these games anymore. Like, it is what it is. Okay, this right here, you cannot walk away from your feelings, sir. You feel the way that you feel about something, accept it, not feel like it is, and there's a transformational energy here of something ending that you have been avoiding. It's a tower moment that you've been avoiding, that you've been holding on to. We talked about this in your reading last week, where I was just like, let go of whatever this tower moment is, like it's holding you back, like you need to let go of this, right? The last reading that I have for you, Leo, and Leo, it is here, it is like, it's unavoidable. I did think that I don't know, I've filmed so many videos since I filmed that video, but I really feel like, in general, I feel like I was telling you, like, if you keep avoiding this, your spirit guides are going to drop this tower on you, right? That's what happens, right? They give us the option. Our spirit guides give us the option. It's like, hey, you have an option to do this. Take the easier way, which is deciding to do it yourself. If you don't decide to do it yourself, it's going to, pow, drop on you in the form of a tower. And it is going to be a lot more destructive, or there could be a lot more damage to pick up in the meantime if you don't go ahead and act on this, right? What is this? What is Leo being asked to put an end to? I'm pretty sure you know what I mean, Leo, but for some of you might be like, what are you talking about? Let me confirm. Okay. Could be an Eight of Swords situation, something that you're, a mindset that you're keeping yourself trapped in, okay? A limiting mindset or a limiting belief, I can't do, I'm not good enough, this person's right about me. Heartbreak. Oops. Putting it into a King of Swords in reverse. You're like, I'm not working with you anymore. I'm not giving to this anymore. You're ending a contract. That's what this is you're ending a soul contract, whether you want to or you don't. There is no avoiding this. There is no walking away from the emotions of this. There is only purging. There is only facing it. King of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords. There is a heartbreak here around a air sign masculine energy here. This could be you if you are not the sun sign Leo that I was talking about here, okay? It is giving me an energy inside of yourself where it's like not standing in your truth, being very cold, being very logical, even being kind of manipulative with your words. It's like you're lying to yourself or lying about yourself and causing yourself heartbreak. You're causing your own self heartbreak. You're lying to yourself. And Spirit's saying that's the only person that you're lying to, because everybody else knows what's going on. They might not know the details. Yeah, it's wow. You might not want to act on it. You might not want to acknowledge it, but everybody knows, is what Spirit's saying. Everybody knows what's going on here. Okay? And with that, that King of Wands in reverse, this definitely could be, yes, because in that Wanted movie that I was just talking about, in that scene, right? In the end of that scene, he takes his keyboard and like smashes it across the face of his coworker / his best friend, who's also having an affair with his girlfriend, right? Because that's the person that's like, oh, awesome, dude, you did it. And he takes his keyboard and he's like, bow, like, and I know you're having sex with my girlfriend. So I don't know if that applies. I'm not trying to put your business out there, of course. Don't get triggered. You don't have to comment down below about it, because, like, guess what? Nobody knows you're watching this, so nobody knows that you claim it unless you claim it down below in the comment section down below. So I always want to say that to people who claim stuff. They're like, my life, I'm triggered now, and blah blah blah. It's like, nobody knew. You were the only person that knew. Now you've made a comment down below, and everybody knows that you're triggered by it, or everybody knows that this is, whatever you're ashamed of. You're claiming it down in the comment section down below. Nobody even knew you were here or watching this, I don't know. But sometimes I'm just like, you could have kept it quiet and nobody would have known. Yeah. But whatever this is, this karmic contract is ending between you and this person. It is a person. This could be a person that's causing a lot of betrayal or a lot of, Oof. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Entitled. This person is so entitled. Okay? And I'm not going to put it past you. It could be your own, it could be an ego death. This could be somebody from your childhood, somebody you've known since childhood, or somebody that you've known for a really long time, somebody from your past, okay? Is there anything else you want me to be able to know here? Queen of Pentacles. Justice here is coming out to this Queen of Pentacles here, or if you... There were secrets here. There were secrets here. Somebody told a lie here, and it's coming out. Somebody told a lie, or somebody casted some kind of illusion. This King of Wands in reverse, this other karmic energy, okay? Whether this is inside of you or if this is somebody else, it is a King of Wands, I don't know. But it's karmic energy here, a masculine karmic energy. It's like dumping their burdens, secrets, illusions here. Justice card, could be a Libra involved here. Queen of Pentacles could be I'm hearing Capricorn really loud, but could be a Capricorn, Virgo, excuse me, or a Taurus energy. But I'm feeling more Virgo or Capricorn energy. Feminine. Something you don't want to talk about. Something you don't want to talk about. You don't want to address it, but it keeps coming up. And it's going to keep coming up until, this is what you were so confused about. You were very confused about this energy or about this circumstance. But like we said in the very beginning, right, this confusion is ending. This confusion, the drama, the back and forth, all this is ending. Whether or not this was somebody else causing this in your life, or you were participating in it, or you were causing it, whatever it is, it's ending. And so it's giving me very much so unavoidable, right? The time is now. It's unavoidable. If I would read this strictly as a love reading, I would totally say there is a karmic energy here that you need to separate yourself away from. Possibly even a karmic energy that's been cheating on you with a very familiar person to you, possibly a friend, possibly a brother, possibly somebody in your family, possibly somebody you've known for a very long time, or the three of you could have grown up together, okay? That kind of energy, that's coming to an end. It's unavoidable in this energy right now, okay? You know how you feel about this circumstance. You have been pushing down your emotions and pushing them down and pushing them down, but it's time. It's time to reveal them, because they're going to pop out in some kind of way. It's going to manifest in a very purging, suddenly, like freaking the fuck out kind of energy it's giving me, okay? And this transformation, this death, this end that you've been avoiding, it's unavoidable. You cannot walk away from it anymore. You cannot emotionally walk away from it anymore. It's time for it to happen. I don't know if you've been waiting for just the right time to pop out and be like, I know what you did, or whatever, but yeah, that time is popping off. It's coming. Or it's already passed. It could have already passed, and you're just kind of like, yeah, that already happened. I already went off on Rebecca from accounting or whatever. All right, well, seems pretty straightforward. That's what I got for you, Leo. All right. Well, I'm wishing the best for you in this circumstance. I definitely feel like, you know, the tower that we talked about last week, oh, it's fallen. It didn't show itself. I feel like it's already fallen, and now you're dealing with, yeah, it's already fallen. You're letting go. Spirit saying kind of just let go so you can allow this situation to kind of unfold naturally and occur as it needs to. Yeah, if you feel kind of defensive or something like that, put your energy up and be like, nah, I'm not dealing with this devil energy anymore. Have up your proper boundaries and say no, put your foot down kind of energy. Spirit saying that's what you need to do right now. There's something that you're avoiding, that you're trying to walk away from. You're not going to be able to walk away from it. Or this King of Swords right here, I really feel like you're going to have to tell this King of Swords, like, you know what happened, or you know what's up, or, you know, confront, not like in an aggressive way, but just kind of be like, I know what you did. You might be the type of person that's like, no, I don't want to even speak on it. I'm just going to move away from this person. But I really feel like there is a sense here of you telling this person off. I don't know. I'm not gonna support you like getting in an argument or anything like this with this person, but there is this kind of sense of like, I know you, I see you, I know your moves. Like, nah, I'm done with this, right? And if this energy is within you, it's about looking at that person in the mirror and being like, it's time. It's time for you to let this go. It's time for you to let these illusions go. It's time for you to confront this inside of yourself. So it's probably a little bit of both, right? It usually is. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, lovely, lovely Leos. Okay, I really appreciate you guys. Again, this was for March the 28th through April the 3rd of 2022. I hope this gave you the love, light, and clarity that you've really been looking for. And as I was saying that, it was 2112 down on the clock, which is that marrying inside, outside. What's on our outside is marrying what's on our inside kind of energy. So I really feel like you're waking up to this, okay? I'm hoping that this energy is clearing out for you and that you are getting over this tower, that you're recovering and doing what you need to do, okay, to bring about this healthy situation for yourself, okay? I definitely feel like it's unfolding slowly for you, Leo, but I see it. I see it unfolding for you, okay? Good luck moving forward on this, all right? Like the content if you liked it. Share it if you feel like it could help somebody else out there, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Also thinking about subscribe to my original channel, which is my Golden Thread Tarot channel, all right? Where you guys can get channeled messages and things like that off that channel, as well as some picker cards, all right, about the general collective and love readings and other stuff that's on that channel as well, okay? Thank you very much. All right. Down below you will find a link to my first channel, a link to my online shop if you want to purchase any of the cards that I design myself that I sell there, okay, as well as my contact information if you want to reach out to me for a personal reading or spirit guidance reading. Yes, that's what I have for you, okay? Thank you so much, Leo. I'm wishing you the best, and I will see you next week, okay? Bye.